Hey guys, I'm gonna do a quick garden walkthrough. It's been a while, and since I'm here, I figured show you. Lettuce is starting to bolt, so I'm trying to figure out what to do with bitter lettuce. But the elderberry is looking fabulous. My friend gave me this. Oh, got some leaf curling going on, so need to research that. Spinach completely bolted. I just cut the stems off and laid them down in there. Hopefully it will reseed. Another lettuce. This one is doing better. We harvested a large portion of that. Carrots seem to be doing fine. They're taking forever. I don't know what. And the kale I think it's just too hot. So I might retry that. And then the radishes, I had a couple that bolted, so maybe I just need to pull them all up and see where that is at. You're gonna see those are aphids all over my green onions. Everywhere that I planted green onions, I got aphids. Not proud of this. The green stalk looks super sad. Need to pull out all of the peas. I have harvested my first bit of thyme. I have some cabbages that are starting to head up. We eat the extra leaves, so that's what's going on there. The celery is finally taking off. I can't tell. Let's see. That one is a regular. Oh, that's a regular. So I didn't have any. So that one's just a little tiny right there. I didn't have any of the pink celery take off. This is a kale. Again, struggling, like, see, I don't know what's going on there, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna stress about it. We've gotten a lot of food out of this. This little pea there, I've got one here. So we do still have some peas struggling with mold. It's really humid right now. I've not had to water. I've not watered in like 2 weeks now. So yeah, probably gonna reset this here pretty soon. I do have some potting mix, and I have a whole nother green stalk back there that I need to set up that I got for Mother's Day, and I've not had the time to do all the things, but I am excited about my garden. We got a lot of work done this week, so hold on, the kids. Sorry, I'm just checking in on the kids. I didn't see them. They're gonna be riding their bikes, so you'll probably hear them in the background. But we've got a lot of work done this week. I still have a lot more to do, but I feel like we're to the home stretch. I see all these videos of big, lush gardens, and well, it's not exactly where mine's at, but we will get there. It's better to try than not try at all. So that's been my motto this year as I learn all the things. So a couple new changes. We did these trellises. We got them at Tractor Supply. This one was just, this plot was so overgrown or so overplanted. I just put stakes in each one and attached them at the top. It's a tomato kit that has all kinds of different configurations. We got it at Tractor Supply. So this was a volunteer tomato. I planted this pepper. It's supposed to be, pretty sure this was supposed to be jalapeno pepper. And I got a tomato plant. The ground cherries are doing fabulous. We've had 2, I want to say, so far, actual fruits. My first tomatillo I had to toss. It had severe bug damage to it. The basils are going crazy, so I've made basil tea. I made basil pizza crust, all of which was amazing. So I need to come out here. And so for basil tea, I'll go through and harvest the flowers. which that's the flower for that particular one. We're starting to get tomatoes. Another tomato, another basil, another pepper. I harvested 2 onions out of there. I had a bug in a lot of the green parts that was killing. This one might have it because I don't know. Anyways, they'll chew holes into the greens and then kills that part. So I harvest those 2 onions because that's what was happening there. I got this little guy for my counter. Obviously overplanted it and I haven't thinned it. That's what's going on there. Lettuce. All of this is lettuce. And then I've got some broccolis down here. So I need to figure out what to do with all of this lettuce. We are doing salads. We found that we can stand it with, John and I can stand it with the Thousand Island. The kids still don't like it. So we have a tomatillo here. And they'll be purple. Yes, sir. So we've got tomatillo, a basil. I really love these variegated forms. It's not coming across, but it's purple variegation. Obviously we like purple because another purple tomato, sweet potatoes in the center, basil, pepper. I tried this Kelway chamomile. This one looks like it might come back, but almost all of them have died. Another ground cherry, another basil. I was trying by diversifying the plots. I'm trying to figure out if I can prevent pests. My first year here, I don't know how pests are going to be. This is a whole plot of just ground cherries with, I did peppers in the 4 corners and ground cherries between them. So we'll see how that goes. And then the onion, another onion I had to harvest is out of there. So this one, we must have not got them staked down properly, and this one just keeps coming apart. Every time I come out here, I push it back together. But you can see, so this was one of the chamomiles, and that one didn't do anything. So tomato, basil, tomatillo, pepper. It actually has a little pepper on there. Basil, tomato. And then that's going to basically be what the rest of these are. It's just that same sort of layout. I did find, I'm obsessed with the mimosa trees here. I found this little guy, these 2, growing in what will be a road on our property, so I didn't want mimosa trees growing there. So I dug them up, and I'm trying to save them. Obviously not very well, but we'll see what happens. I got some red tomatoes there. I still have these ones. We need to put a trellis on this one. I've got too many plants. Pepper, another chamomile that didn't do well. These tomatoes look like they have like one more day. This chamomile actually survived, and I've got my first little flower bed, so we'll be able to have tea here soon. And I have chamomile and basil tea out my ears, but that is okay. So yeah, so I don't know they're sad, but we'll see. Then there's the last plot. So this is what we did. These plots, these 3 plots, let's see if I can zoom out so you can kind of get the reference. These are full cattle panels that only go half the length of these plots. I purposely left space, at the beginning, and then at the end, that's double that space. We're thinking maybe doing arches at one or both ends of one or 2 of these walkways. We're not sure. Everything's a guessing game right now, and it probably won't happen this year just because It is July and I still have tomatoes and peppers. So the white are peppers, the black are, this side is mostly Romas, this side is mostly cherry tomatoes. I think there might be, no, I think maybe I got all the Romas, I don't know. Anyways, so I'm going to be going through probably today and throughout this week between appointments, getting all of those in the ground, and hopefully these sad plants will start looking a lot better. They're just really sad right now. But I'm super excited for this space. With the plots, what we'll do is I want to put squashes in the middle of each one of the plots. So that gives me 7 places for squash. So then I want to also, this is a big space, right? That's 6 feet across. Just the plastic is 6 feet across. So I'll probably do a row of something on either side of the big plants on the trellis. Up here, I have a lot of flowers and herbs that I want to try to grow. I definitely need to do another succession of parsley and cilantro, but all of that died on me. So yeah, and then down at the ends, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing, this space is huge. It's probably, 10 feet by 6 feet on each one of these beds, so 3 times. Squashes and melons, anything vining. I might even bring some of that vining stuff over here because it just protects the ground more, right? Like having vining stuff over where the roots will be, and not necessarily taking away from these heavy feeders. I'm not planning on doing any sort of amendments. The soil is so rich. You can kind of see what it looks like. And literally the weeds were taller than Jonah when we mowed them down this week. So probably 4 feet tall weeds. But we're officially getting there and I'm so excited. So thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless.